NBA playoff thing, boy, it's a Mickey Ficky. It's a Mickey Ficky. And Mickey Stars wants to drink. And Mickey want to drink. Currently right now, Boston's leading Philly 102-76 with 6 minutes and 12 seconds left. And it is noodles. You hear me? It is cooked. It is a done deal. It is over. Done, finito, air fried, cooked. I'm talking about Jason Tatum got 51 points. Lord, this is ridiculous. This is ridiculous, man. But hey, when it's members only tonight. Members only. Black or white. I tell you, when your tear get put out constantly, it make you wanna cry. Boo-hoo, boo-hoo. Makes you want to drink too. I'll tell you that. I'll tell you that. Shout out to the black YouTube out there, the Dreamers Pro. Make sure you subscribe to Dreamers Pro, man, because I got some of this content I want to play. And brother, please let me play this content, because I'm a Knicks fan. And Stephen A. Smith hit on this, and he hit the right pause, man. I mean, I say he hit on this. And I know you grew up from New York City, man. So, you know, I want to play on audio, man, but I want to cook on it too, boy. Cause, whoo, I feel the same way about regular season Randle. Regular season Randle looks so good and so promising. It's like fool's gold. You're like, man, if we get in the playoffs and Randle, man, have just 2 of these type of games, man, we can win a series. Man, I done had him for a whole high school career, man. That's fool's gold, man. Put up beautiful numbers, man. Beautiful numbers, but it has no impact. No impact on the game. So, with that being said, I want to play some of this Dreamers Pro audio with Stephen A. Smith getting into this Randle, man. Because regular season Randle ain't it. And I don't know if Dame is in either. They need to go out there, Giannis type individual, man. They got the draft picks and the money. Make it happen.
Things that I always see. I mean, this is a bit of a painful show here for me here today. But before we get into it, please make sure you like the video and subscribe to the channel. Now, today we're going to be talking about the New York Knicks. Probably the first time we're talking about them all year on this.
See, I'm a Knicks fan, and not too many people going to embrace being a Knicks fan through how much crap you have to go through, how much that ugly product that was put out there, especially them David Lee days, Stephon Marbury, man, that was, I mean, good players, some were good players, man, but that was an ugly product that they put out there, man, and getting blown out by 40s at Boston. I've been through all that, man. It made me seem like the Patrick Ewing era with the Knicks with Pat Riley, you know, them coming so close and winning it. It made me feel like they were champions compared to what they done brought to the table. Right now, I mean, shit. But let me go ahead and cook on this, man. Let me go ahead and play some of this as Dreamers Pro. I did not know you were from New York, so you feel the same. We got the same, we share the same pain almost. Because if the Knicks was cooking, I'm pretty sure you'd be like, man, let me hold this in until they really win, boy. Because goodness. But yeah, man, what it is. Let me go and continue this
on this platform. But today I said we got to talk about them. Now, why am I saying that today's episode is going to be a little bit painful for me? Well, I'll tell you why. As some of you may know, I did grow up. I was born in D.C., but I grew up in New York. Went to junior high, went to high school, art and design, all of that stuff in New York.
Word.
Lived in the Bronx, all of that stuff. So I consider myself a New Yorker because that's where, that's what kind of raised me, where I had all my fights and all that stuff. So, New York gave me my sensibility. So I consider myself a New Yorker, right? So seeing the New York Knicks make it into the playoffs this year felt really good for me.
Me too.
To see New York back in the playoffs because I know how much New Yorkers appreciate basketball.
Yeah, and I appreciate them making the playoffs that first year with Tibbs, the COVID year, and they started gradually get people back in the playoffs. But my thing is, man, regular season Randle, man, he looked so good in that regular season, man. But that playoff, man, he fades away, and then this body language, man. If his shot not going, dude, it's like that team, man. They gravitate towards it, and they pick up on it, and it's contagious on the team, man. And it's like, darn, he always having a hissy fit, and ain't really proving nothing. Ain't won nothing, man. Hold on 1 second.
We can be a big happy family again. That looks so good, Mom. Nothing a big old hug and kiss from you won't fix. Oh, not now. Like a good girl. That's it. Come on now. Do it for Mom and Dad.
But yeah, I'm right back at it, right back with it. So let's continue to get it on, baby.
New York Knicks make it into the playoffs this year felt really good for me.
Me too.
See New York back in the playoffs because I know how much New Yorkers appreciate basketball.
Yes, and they will cook. They will cook. They will cook and let you know if you are slipping out there. So my man has Stephen A. Smith break down the problem with the New York Knicks with regular season round of their whole situation. So Brunson, no problem whatsoever, man. Hey, dude, you the dude. But the other cats, let's go ahead and continue to cook.
I think was 100% on the money. So for those of you who didn't hear what Stephen A. Smith had to say about Julius Randle and the Knicks, take a listen to what Stephen A. Smith had to say here, and then we're going to come back and react to his comments. Take a listen to that.
The Heat knocked out the Knicks here on ESPN. Everyone wants to hear Stephen A.'s reaction. The rest of the time is yours.
I want to thank Jalen Brunson for the great season that he gave the city of New York and the Knicks franchise, 14-22 shooting, 41 points. Absolutely sensational performance from him. R.J. Barrett, it's going to be a long off season. You are absolutely pathetic. 1 of 10 from the field. In 32 minutes, all you could score was one basket. You got to really look your...
Ooh! Maybe that's why your rating ain't too good on 2K, RJ. I'm just being real, brother. Ooh!
For the mirror and work on your game, young man. Julius Randle, I am done with this man. I'm calling.
What he said. What he said. You can go on to the Clippers somewhere, man. I'd rather take a beat up either Paul George or Kawhi Leonard, man. At least I know they gonna get hurt giving effort. But you gotta go.
New York Knicks to trade him. You're not going to win with him. His body language, the second half of the mirror and work on your game, young man. Julius Randle, I am done with this man. I'm calling for the New York Knicks to trade him. You're not going to win with him. His body language, the second his shot is not falling, he's defeated, and it has... You're not going to win with him. His body language, the second his shot is not falling, he's defeated, and it has contagious effect. It's like a virus that hits everybody, no pun intended, considering the times we live in. Julius Randle is not the answer. Trade him.
Yes.
He needs to go.
Bye.
Because every postseason, this is what he does. And that's the way that it is. 14 field goals by Jalen Brunson. The entire rest of the Knicks, all of the 8 players who played, 13 field goals. An absolutely pathetic offensive performance. And the New York Knicks season is over. Julius Randle is not the answer. Trade for Damian Lillard or Karl Anthony Towns. Find a way. He needs to go. If you can play McBride and Grimes, you can play Damian Lillard with Jalen Brunson.
So you heard what Stephen A. Smith had to say.
And I agree. I agree, man. It's just, They sometimes play better without you, Julius. They played the majority of the Cleveland series without you. Get your big regular good big man. The regular season numbers are beautiful, brother, but we need more than that. And you had your tenure with us, man. So it's time. I think we need to move on from you. And if y'all want to, if the Knicks organization want to keep on trying to make us hang on to this, Knicks fans, let it go. Cancel the Knicks if they gonna keep on making us look at this crap, this bullshit. Boy, I tell you. But this is your boy Moose. Do me a favor, like, share, and subscribe. Like, share, and subscribe. Hit the notification bell. Peace.
He has not been able to break my spirit. They hate Farrakhan. What you hate me for? I don't rob nobody. I don't steal. I don't lie. I don't fornicate. I'm not a homosexual. I don't countenance dope. I clean people up from that. Why you don't like me? You don't like me because I met the one who would consume you with the spirit of his mouth on the brightness of his coming. I don't represent God will come. Hell no. When you see a black man, listen to me good. Listen. When you see a black man stand up in the most powerful government on earth and speak as I speak and walk as I walk and live as I live and don't care nothing about that enemy, then you ought to know God is not to come. God is already present. He's here.